Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shineworld. Today, let me introduce sheathing line for high voltage and extra high voltage power cable. And for Shineworld, when the customers want to produce sheathing line to produce the high voltage and extra high voltage cable, we have two options. Option 1 is 200 plus the 120 sheathing line. And option 2 is 180 plus the 90. Okay, today let me introduce. Firstly, let me show the layout for your reference. This machine is from left to right. Okay, from payoff, 4,500 mm prototype payoff, and then centering device, caterpillar, asphalt coating machine, and main extruder, 200 plus the 120, and control system, cabinets, water source, drying device, meter counter, caterpillar, graphite coating device, and centering device, and take up. So this is from left to right. We can check the total length is nearly 80 meters from payoff to take up. Okay, before we introduce the proposal about the 200 plus the 120, let me show you to check some of the videos, and then we can go to the technical proposal. Just we mentioned is two options. One is 200 plus the 120, and then another one is 180 plus the 90. Just its output capacity is a little different. This is 100 plus 90, payoff, caterpillar, and go to main extruder. Conduit PVC PE, MDPE, LSZH, and semiconductive PVC PE. And pass water source, line speed 11.8 meter per minute. This is the process temperature during production for different zones. Water source, and then go to the take up. Total length is around 80 meters, 70 to 80 meters total length. Okay, this one. And the cable is from aluminum corrugated production line to produce the aluminum coating, and then go to sheathing line to do jacketing for high voltage and extra high voltage cable. Today we introduced is a final process, PVC or MDPE sheathing line for high voltage and extra high voltage cable. And next time we will introduce the aluminum corrugated coating line to you. The process temperature for different zones, water source, and take up. Okay, this is 200 plus 120. Payoff caterpillar, and before sheathing is asphalt coating, and then go to sheathing line. Okay, so after view some of the videos, we can show you some pictures. Some of the main parts. 200 extruder. This is the finished products. And the 200 plus 120. The crosshead, caterpillar. This line also is 200. Is plus the not to is 45 plus the 200 plus the 120. It's a triple layer sheathing line for high voltage and extra high voltage cable. Some customers may be confused why. Before we introduced it's 200 plus 120. Without is 45 small extruder. Because this one our customers produced is the aluminum coating is not corrugated coating. It's smooth aluminum coating. So before 200 plus 120 need 45 to do first layer and then go to jacketing. So that's why it's a triple layer. 45, 200, and 120. And this aluminum corrugated line machine or aluminum smooth production line is a tandem with this triple layer extrusion. That means is when produce aluminum smooth coating, then is directly to go to this triple layer extrusion. No need to take up and then pay off to take up to produce a jacketing. So this is very popular in China. More and more customers have a cable factory. They are focused on one is aluminum corrugated coating, one is smooth aluminum coating. They have their own advantage and disadvantage. So if you are interested in this one, we can share more details with you. Outer soft is more longer. And this is 4 columns pay off and take up. Because when doing jacketing, the cable is very big. Maximum maybe is up to 180 mm diameter. So need the drum is big drum. So it's like this one. Most of our customers, or we introduced is from 2,500 mm to 4,500 mm, or maximum some customers need is 5 meters big drum. And then the weight about this full drum is so heavy. And for us, we can offer this one loading capacity is 50 ton. Okay, this is our factories about the main extruder under production. Different size of the extruder. This is the PC, use the PC. Centralizing control system and electrical cabinets and the crosshead. Caterpillar, crosshead, movable crosshead. Okay, that is share some of the pictures about 200 plus the 120 or 180 plus the 90. So now let us go back to technical proposal. We briefly give you more details about this line. 200 plus 120 PVC PE sheathing line for extra high voltage cable. So the materials is PVC PE, MDPE, HDPE, LSZH, and semiconductive PVC and semiconductive PE material. So production range for the high voltage cable, and the size, most of the bigger size is 70 to 180. And material we already mentioned, PVC, PE, LSZH, semiconductive compound, PE or PVC. And the land speed maximum is up to 30 meters per minute. This is based on the cable size, cable diameter. Power supply, this is based on customers' condition, 380 to 440, 50 hertz or 60 is like this. And the capacity of the caterpillar, 4,000 kg. So now maybe the customers concentrate is the output of extruder for different material. For Shineworld, for us, and the 200 extruder, 1,300 kg per hour for soft PVC, 1,000 kg per hour for MDPE, 900 to 1,000 kg per hour for LSZH material. For 120 extruder, the material is semiconductive PVC or PE. For PVC is 550 kg per hour. For PE is 400 kg per hour. Payoff size and take-up size, here we mentioned is 2,500 to 4,500 mm. And loading capacity, 50 ton. Take-up, the same. And color, this one is based on our customers' requirements. Okay, that is the main parameter about this whole line. And now it's the main components. So firstly, is from the payoff, is prototype payoff, motorized, 2,500 to 4,500. One side. Anyway, some customers, they prefer is two sides. It's like a two sides payoff, two sides take up. It's like the extruder machine. Can save the loading, unloading time, continuously running. Payoff center dancer and caterpillar 4,000 kg. And asphalt coating machine, maximum is 180, match each other. And heating wire guide stance, one side. Most of the time, so actually this one is no need for this. Needed, this is we omit, is okay, one side. And 200 main extruder, one side. Hopper and loader, one side, automatically. And the extruder for 120 for skin coating. Material is semiconductive PVC or PE, one side. Hopper and loader. And here is we give the customers two sides of cross head. One is when doing high voltage cable, extra high voltage cable double layer. So called extrusion head. Input wire 60 to 1070 mm. Output cable size is 70 to 180. And another one is a single layer cross head. So 120, if no need working, okay, this extruder can move another side. So only we doing is 2,000 for jacketing. And the size is 65 to 170 as input wire size. Output is the same. Okay, stainless water soft, 24 meters. And drying device, spot tester, length meter counter included. And pneumatic caterpillar, graphite coating machine, one side, take up dancer and take up. Apart from this above main components, control system, PLC control system, and for the different materials, okay, 200 mm screw for LSZH, and one screw for PVC and PE, 120 screw for PVC or PE. This material is semiconductive PVC and PE. Okay, this is the profile about 200 plus the 120. And the following details is the details specification for each components. So if you are interested in this one, we can share with you by email or by WeChat, by WhatsApp. You just look through. For us, there's main motor is we choose the Siemens AC motor, and drive Siemens or Danfoss, PLC Siemens, HMI Siemens, electro components Schneider or Siemens. More is international brand. We attached some of the pictures for each parts. Cross height, water soft, drain system. Looks the quality very beautiful, smoothly and more clearly. And the length meter counter, Caterpillar, pickup, and the control system. We also have the option parts. It's like a PC industry, and it's for information collection and storage when running this machine. And if included our option parts, can give you more details and more information. Collect is like a different size of the cable. How about the power consumption and the current speed, material condition, and this information can saved in the PC computer. Then when you need it, you can check. So it's like this one, Siemens PC and Samsung or Dell display or control system. So this is option parts. If you can choose, okay, we can offer to you. It has the data function or separate network port, and with energy consumption analyze function, and the data to be collected is like this one. When production process and different is line speed, temperature for each zone, extrusion temperature, motor speed, machine current, Caterpillar speed, Caterpillar current is like this. All of the information can be collected. And all alarm records, failure, take-up speed and tension, and air compressor, timing, heating time is like this. And others is like a operation manual from left to right or right to left. Colors, which color do you need the blue color or green color like this. And the bobbin drum is follow the international brand or follow your drum bobbins. And for us, when we sign the contract, we can offer the working scope, layout drawing, foundation drawing, electro cabinets, diagram cabinets, cable list, and connection details, operation manual, maintenance manual, and the manual about Danfoss or Siemens AC drive. The last one we share is some our packing for reference. For Shineworld packing, we are doing more professional for by sea. For our main parts, we packing on the steel plate and the packing and wrapping to protect during transportation. And for the screw or cabinets or spare parts, we use the seaworthy packing, wooden box. So this is for your reference. Okay, this is one 200 plus the 120. We also have another option is 180 plus 90. Actually, you know, the difference is just the smaller size of the main extruder. That means output is a little smaller. But the price is a little cheaper than 200 plus 120. So both of these two lines mainly produced is to do sheathing for high voltage and extra high voltage cable. Okay, thank you for your time. See you next time. Thank you.